One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours, it will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, glory, 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 oh, glory.
The Young Men's Leadership Alliance has taught me how to be a leader and do the right thing all of the time. It gave me chances to experience how college would be like when I go. It also showed me how to face my fears like stage fright by speaking in the competition or by leading off lectures. The Ymla is a great experience and it should continue to inspire more and more young men.
Justice is juxtapositioning us. Justice for all just ain't specific enough. One son died, his spirit is revisiting us. True and living in us. Resistance is us. That's why Rosa sat on the bus. That's why we walk through Ferguson with our hands up.
To see our Southeast young men walking around at their green ties, it makes me feel fantastic because it shows them with their heads held up high. And when I can see a young man at this age with their heads held up high, that is the most fantastic feeling in the world.
When the glory comes, it will be ours, it will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, glory, glory, glory. Now the war is not over, victory isn't won, and we'll fight on to the finish, and then when it's all done, we'll cry glory, oh glory.
Which was the Young Men's Leadership Alliance. The only thing we had in middle school to teach us how to be a better man and a more successful person in life. The YMLA took us on college tours and other field trips just so we could get a taste of the real world as a man and a leader.
Selma is now for every man, woman, and child. Even Jesus got his crown in front of a crowd. They march with the torch, we gon' run with it now.
The Young Men's Leadership Alliance, their participation was phenomenal. They greeted our guests with excellence. They're escorting them and introducing them to the various classes were done in a professional manner.
We sing, our music is the cuts that we bleed through. Somewhere in the dream we had an epiphany. Now we right the wrongs in history. No one can win a war individually. It take the wisdom of the elders and young people's energy. Welcome to the story we call victory. The coming of the Lord, my eyes have seen the glory.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours, it will be
Southeast Young Men's Leadership Alliance mission is to develop young men into 21st century leaders.
Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that.
What does that mean, y'all?
Darkness can't drive out itself.
You gotta push for the light that you live in and break the light take you.
Don't dwell in your sorrows.
Don't do
Being
it.
solving the problem with the problem.
And love is one of the biggest cures.
It's deep, man. It's deep.
Wasn't that deep? That was deep. That was deep, ain't it? That was deep, Trent.
Yeah, that was deep.
when it's all said and done, we'll cry glory, oh glory.
Today we are here exploring Benedict College, giving our young men an opportunity to see college life firsthand. We are being toured by some of the wonderful recruiters here at Benedict. We're going to have lunch here, and we're also going to go in and have some sessions about some of the qualifications of entering into Benedict College. So we are here having a wonderful time at my alma mater.
And I rise like the day, I rise up, I rise unafraid, I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I rise up, I like the waves, I rise up, in spite of the ache,
experience for the Young Men Leadership Alliance is awesome. There I will overcome stage fright and spread the awareness of the earth. Also, I learned how to tie a tie. So now when my grandpa or dad wears a tie, I can tie the tie. I hope that the Young Men Leadership Alliance keeps going and keeps changing young men's life.
I'll rise like the day. I rise up, I rise unafraid. I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I rise up, I like the waves. I rise up, in spite of the ache. I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. The silence is quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains, and I'll rise up. I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up.
Take losses doesn't mean that you're a loser. What's important about mistakes and failures and taking losses is how you get yourself up, how you brush your shoulders off, and how you press on to live and to fight another day.
One day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal.
One day, when the glory comes.